All right, so in this particular problem, okay, step one, you're still going to look to remove any common factors. Okay, so are there any common factors between these three terms? They all contain x squared. So if we take out an x squared, we're left with 2x squared minus 15x plus 18. Okay, then after you check for removing common factors, you're then going to look for special factor forms. Okay, if you recall, the special factor forms are the difference of squares, the sum and difference of cubes, or the binomial or the perfect square trinomials. So when you look here, 2x squared and 18, neither of those are perfect squares, so there's no special pattern to use. Okay, once you look for the special factor forms, what then you can then do is look to reverse FOIL. So you can either rewrite the middle term, you can reverse FOIL on your own, either way. Let's say here we have a leading coefficient, something other than 1. So I am going to recommend, or I would recommend, rewrite the middle term. So 2 times 18 gives you a total product of 36. Are there two factors of 36 whose sum is negative 15? The what? So remember, so you get negative 12 and negative 3. Okay, so those are the two factors. We can rewrite the middle term as those two. Drop down the first and the last terms. Now remember, we still need to carry along that x squared out front. But in doing this, we can rewrite our middle terms. We can take out a common factor of 2x in the first group, leaving x minus 6. In the second group, we can remove a common factor of, always take out the sign, negative 3, leaving an x minus 6. We have this common binomial factor, so that comes out as an individual factor. And then the remaining factors of 2x and negative 3 form the other binomial. Okay, and so now we've gotten this completely factored. So this is all in the steps of factor. Once you get everything factored, you can then apply the zero product rule. And again, the zero product rule means if you take each of these individual factors, set them equal to 0 and solve, you get your solutions. I again recommend you should be at the point in working in algebra that you can just take a factor and identify what value of x gives you a 0 here, 0. What value of x gives you a 0 here, 6. And what value of x gives you a 0 here. Take the opposite of the constant divided by the coefficient, 3/2. Okay, so those would be your solutions. When you write them from least to greatest, separated by a comma, no spaces in between. Okay, once again, if you do have an opportunity or time, look to check your solutions.